Right, hi everyone. This is Josh, captain of a rugby team local to Cambridgeshire. He's on a programme at the moment for his core and stomach. And essentially, as you can see, Josh is not a small chap. And he's of an age where a lot of people his age have conducted a certain lifestyle that's then merited not having the fittest physique. However, because of his day job and his rugby commitments, he needs to have a better overall and sustainable physique. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how to start gently with your abdominal exercise. Right. Okay, so as I've already mentioned, this is Josh. And Josh is quite well endowed here. As you can see, as he sits, he is struggling to sit up. Now, if he puts his arms there. So this in itself, for someone of this size, or indeed having back problems, is an exercise all in itself. Now, what I'm going to get Josh to do is I'm going to get him just to do a negative sit-up. So that's where he's then going to breathe out first, and then lower down slowly and stop there. At this point, his hips are engaged. He's then going to squeeze and come back up while still breathing nicely. He needs to be relaxing his shoulders. There you go. And again, please, Josh, blow through and just hold there. Now, this in itself, because the centre is just off, it's not going to put a great strain on the back. It's not going to affect the groin. It's going to engage all. The main thing is on these things is to make these shoulders nice and relaxed, to make sure that the neck is also relaxed. What I do find a lot of people do in positives and negatives is this, a pet hate of mine. So if I can just get him to rotate, you'll see that headlocks. It's not good. It's not good for the capitis muscles at the back of the head. It's not good, and it's also very much reliant on pushing your head forward, which then obviously affects the whole spine alignment. Okay. Now, if Josh puts his hands on his knees, he can also do exactly the same thing with a negative sit-up. So again, Josh, do that, and then push through, and up. Now, all the time he's using this and doing it again, he's nice and relaxed, and he's getting his stomach and his lower back to work in unison, which then works both the abdominal muscles and the internal and oblique muscles, even when his arms are there. Because don't forget, this is your carriage, but also under here helps. You can also engage further by just opening your arms a little further, which will then engage these again. So if he drops through. Now again on this, to make it a little more challenging, one can just hold there and breathe in for 5 and breathe out for 5, and then go back again. We'll just do it one more time, and down, and squeezing through. Keep breathing. And up you go. Okay, relax, Josh. So as you can see, Josh has been doing this for a couple of weeks, and already he's saying, and he's been doing 10 reps, is that right, Josh?
Yeah.
10 reps, and it's just enough, and it's getting the waistband to work nicely together and solid. This way, you can almost dictate how long it's going to take to reduce the fat mass and increase and build the muscle mass. Now, don't forget, the muscle mass, the more you build, the bigger the heat. Just like a 4-bar, 8-bar heater, the more of those bars are put on, the quicker the fat burns. There's no simple way to do this in regards pills and potions, etc. But there is a very, very good technique way to do this. So again, if I can turn Josh around this way, one of the key things I find as well is people really don't understand how the back works. So at the moment here, as you can see, Josh's back is a little round. As soon as he does that, there you go, yes, the QL, the quadratus lumborum, starts working as well. This in itself, he puts his hands above his head. That also, if you just reach for me, Josh, is an exercise in itself. Can you actually feel that?
Yeah.
Where can you feel that?
I can feel that on the outside of my leg, from that down the back.
Yeah. but it's not a painful feel, is it? It's a workable feel.
Yeah.
So again, just doing that and just moving forward, and then just drop back a bit, and then forward. That itself will also work, and it works this area here as well. And also it helps with the pelvic floor, ladies. So something like this, when you're pregnant or postpartum, this will also help you. It doesn't give you a massive strain on your body and gets your body and its muscles engaging. Now, you've got a good idea of how all this works. You can get my lecture notes, as usual, downloaded by request. So if anyone's got any questions, then let me know, and I'll just say thank you to Josh, and Josh will say bye to everyone. Okay, see you soon, guys. Thank you.